Did you know that some objects in your home might be blocking blessings, destroying peace and opening spiritual doors for evil without you realizing it? Today, you'll discover which cursed items may be in your house and how to get rid of them spiritually. My name is Gerciero Alfredo, and this is Narrativas Bíblicas. Like this video, subscribe to the channel and share it with someone who needs spiritual freedom. Watch until the end. The last item is the most common and dangerous. Before we begin, remember to subscribe to the channel, leave a comment below, and share it with someone who needs to hear this message. By doing so, you will be helping to spread the gospel of Jesus Christ and set people free from the enemy's clutches, masks, sculptures, and idols. Have you ever brought home a tribal mask, sculpture, or an item from another culture without knowing its spiritual origin? Many of these objects are spiritually dedicated during their creation, especially in occult traditions. In the spiritual realm, anything offered to another god becomes a curse when it enters a Christian home. Read Leviticus 26:1. Do not make idols or set up an image or a sacred stone for yourselves. Make a commitment not to bring such items into your home again. Remember, our God is a jealous God, and He wants nothing to be placed before Him. He desires for us to seek Him alone for protection, guidance, and blessing. Many people are fascinated by the occult, and they might unknowingly invite evil spirits into their homes through certain items. For example, an individual bought a decorative mask while traveling. When she placed it on her altar, strange events began happening, such as increased fights between family members, unexpected accidents, and persistent illnesses. She even started having nightmares and felt a heavy negative presence in her dreams. Unable to bear the situation any longer, she removed the mask from her home, leaving it outside. She then prayed with faith, asking God to drive away everything that was trying to enter her home through that object. After getting rid of the mask, peace returned to her life and her family. Her children stopped falling ill, the nightmares ceased, and harmony returned to her home. Music, movies, and games with occult themes. How many CDs, movies, or games do you have that praise violence, witchcraft, or the occult? Be cautious. What you allow into your mind can affect your soul and open the door for evil to enter your home. Music, movies, and games are considered safe entertainment, but many contain satanic messages. Examples include music that promotes suicide, violence, or devil worship, movies with witchcraft scenes or demonic possession, and video games with occult themes. Also, pay attention to lyrics, scenes, or game scripts. You might be surprised to discover how much of what you consider fun is related to Satanism, witchcraft, or demonology. For instance, a family enjoyed watching horror movies every Friday night. They laughed, ate popcorn, and watched ghosts, demons, and witches on screen. Little did they know they were exposing themselves to evil spirits. One day, their daughter wanted to watch a movie based on a true story about witchcraft. As the movie progressed, she noticed that their laughter became more intense whenever demonic rituals were shown. After the film ended, their daughter confessed to her parents that the movie disturbed her and questioned why they joked about such dark subjects. That moment was a turning point. The family realized they had been exposing themselves to demonic influences through movies. To purify their home, they played worship music, prayed, and asked God to cleanse them from all negativity. From that day forward, they decided to watch only uplifting movies and fill their home with Christian music. Inherited items and spiritual transfer. Let's talk about inherited items, those received as gifts, heirlooms, antiques passed down through generations. It's important to be cautious because what we receive, whether willingly or unwillingly, can carry spiritual baggage. For example, a grandmother gave her granddaughter an antique mirror. The woman told her family that the mirror brought good luck and prosperity. Generations had passed since its creation, but the mirror had always remained in the family. The granddaughter accepted the gift without suspecting anything. A few weeks later, arguments, betrayals, and problems began to emerge within the family. People entered the house with bad intentions. Fights increased, and soon the environment became heavy with evil. Concerned, the granddaughter went back to her grandmother to question the mirror's history. She discovered that her great-grandmother had been a witch and used the mirror to perform rituals. It was a portal between worlds, a gateway to allow spirits to cross over. Realizing the danger, the granddaughter immediately removed the mirror from her home. With God's help, she managed to break the mirror into pieces. Then she prayed, asking God for forgiveness for allowing that object to enter her house. She also asked for protection against any spirits that might have tried to cross over. To avoid future complications, it's advisable to research the history of items before bringing them into your home. Not everything beautiful or valuable is created with pure intentions. Pay attention to advice given by older family members. While respecting their stories and experiences, proceed with caution regarding gifts, especially if they come with warnings or strange stories. If you feel a heavy or negative presence after receiving an item, don't hesitate to take measures to protect yourself and your home. New Age objects and false spirituality. Today, many people turn to charms, jewelry, or ornaments believing they can bring good luck or ward off evil. But be careful with New Age items like evil eye beads, red bracelets, energy stones, or crystals. These objects are part of paganism and Wicca, which deny the existence of the true God and often invoke other gods or demons to obtain desired outcomes. Wearing or displaying these items allows evil energy to enter your home, which can lead to negative consequences. Take the evil eye, for example. It's believed to ward off envy, but it actually invites malevolent spirits to harm your loved ones. Similarly, red bracelets marketed as sources of strength are associated with witchcraft and blood sacrifices. Energy stones or crystals are used in rituals to focus negative energy and bring bad luck. These objects may seem harmless, but they're steeped in satanic symbolism and occult practices. Bringing them into your home is like opening the door to demonic influence. According to Deuteronomy 18:10, "Let there not be found among you anyone who burns their son or daughter as an offering, anyone who practices divination or tells fortunes or interprets omens or a sorcerer." Don't be deceived by false spirituality or the promise of quick results. Instead, turn to God alone for protection and guidance. Remember, there's no neutrality in the spiritual realm. Either you belong to God or to Satan. Choose wisely what you bring into your home. Books of witchcraft, astrology, and spells. Some people read books on witchcraft, astrology, or spells out of curiosity, but be warned, even fictional accounts can harm you spiritually. These books contain actual incantations and curses that can affect your life and home. Consider a young man who kept a book with satanic prayers and rituals on his nightstand. At first, he didn't believe in witchcraft, thinking it was all nonsense. However, he began experiencing strange events. Animals suddenly attacked him. Accidents plagued him. People spoke ill of him, and whispers followed him everywhere. The book was draining his life force and causing chaos around him. Astrology books or horoscopes can also deceive you by promising solutions to your problems and offering guidance for the future. They might seem helpful, but they're based on pagan beliefs and demonic powers. Similarly, spell books offer recipes for potions and incantations that can harm others or cause accidents. Keep in mind that these aren't fairy tales. The enemy attacks through books, especially those containing witchcraft, sorcery, or any form of black magic. They open the door for demons to enter your life and cause destruction. Exodus 22:18 says, "Do not allow a sorceress to live." Don't be tempted by curiosity or the desire for quick solutions. Trust in God alone for protection and guidance. Always remember that satanic literature is dangerous, the most dangerous object. Now listen carefully, because I'm about to reveal the most common and dangerous cursed object of all. It's an item that may seem holy, but isn't. Crosses used as lucky charms, religious medals as protectors, or sacred images brought for decoration. These objects are transformed into idols when they replace God in our hearts. For example, a mother hung a picture of Jesus on her wall, but it wasn't just any image. It was a small image made of cheap plastic. It had no religious significance, but the mother saw it as her good luck charm. Whenever she encountered problems, she prayed to the image instead of God. When disaster struck, she blamed the image, but never God. She trusted the image more than her faith in God. Beware of false security. The enemy uses these objects to deceive and tempt us. He places them in schools, workplaces, and even churches to test our faith. They may seem harmless, but they're dangerous because they trick us into forgetting God. Hosea 4:6 says, "My people are destroyed from a lack of knowledge." Don't be deceived. Only God can protect you. Don't trust in idols or superstitious practices. Remember that God is the source of true blessing and happiness. Put your faith in Him alone and reject any false teachings that try to divert your attention from the path of righteousness. Now, I want to ask you, do you have any of these cursed objects in your home or workplace? Share your thoughts in the comments below, and if you need prayer, contact the number provided. We're here to help you. And now it's time for you to share your testimony. Have you experienced any of these situations mentioned in the video? Tell us your story in the comments below. Your testimony can bless and encourage others who are going through similar challenges. Remember, this video is a blessing from God. So don't forget to give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel and click the bell icon to receive notifications of new videos. Share this message with friends and family who need to hear this word. And follow our social media for daily inspiration. I want to personally thank you for your support, especially those who regularly contribute to the channel. You are helping to spread the gospel and break chains through our videos. Thank you for partnering with us in this mission. Until next time, may God bless you and keep you. And don't forget, Jesus loves you.